Do you ever hear, "Mom, I just want to play games"? Well, with the Homer app, your child or student can play games while they learn. How, you ask? Well, I am here to tell you why Homer app is perfect for your child or your student. So to get started, all you have to do is go to your app store located on your iPhone or iPad, then go to the search bar and type in Homer, and this should appear. You will want to get this app. So when you first open up this app, you will get this message that pops up on your screen. All it means is that Homer wants to send you notifications, and it is up to you if you want to receive those notifications. So if you don't want to receive those notifications, press no. But if you would like to receive those notifications on your iPhone or iPad, go ahead and click yes. So now that we have opened the app, we come up to this screen, and if you are the child's parents, you will go ahead and sign your child up by pressing for grown-ups. And if you are the child's teacher, you will go ahead and sign your students up by pressing for teachers. But if you have already done this before, you will go to log in. So next time you come onto this app, you will need to log in for your student or for your child. I went ahead and signed up for teachers because I am going to be a teacher. And so I'm going to make 2 students in my classroom. So as you can see on the screen, we have Samantha, who is age 7. And you can put in the parent's email, or I can put in the parent's email. It is up to us. So then if you want more, you would pick next child, or if you're all done, you can press all done. And maybe you are struggling a little bit, and if you need help, all you have to do is press I need help, and they are there to assist you. Now that I have signed up 2 students, they appear on this screen. So you can see I have Samantha, and you can see that I have Mike. You have the option of signing up more students or more children if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with these 2, and I think I'm going to play as Mike today. Now that I have chosen Mike as my Wickle, I will get to press play. But they have so many options that you're going to get to do when you start playing the game. Your child or student will learn to read. They can discover the world. There's brain games. There's songs and rhymes. And there's story time. I have played with most of these, and they are all great opportunities for the child. So here's my Wickle Mike, and your child or student will get the opportunity to make his own or her own Wickle. So they will get to choose between 3 colors of blue, red, or yellow. They will get to choose some kind of hat. As you can see, I did like a stocking. And then they can choose glasses or funny faces, whatever their heart desires. Then they can choose some clothes or even some shoes. And they can also choose an accessory. So you can see that there's all kinds of accessories. And the child doesn't have to have all of these. I went ahead and did most of them, but I did not choose an accessory for my child, or my Wickle. So here is the world of Mike the Wickle. And Mike the Wickle gets to play all kinds of different things. He can play brain games, he can learn to read, he can discover the world, he can go to songs and rhymes, he can have story time, he has mail, and in the actual app, there's music for him to listen to, and all of these little animals that you see throughout the screen are all dancing. And this raccoon down here actually danced up and through and around my Wickle when I was playing the game. So that was pretty fun to see. Everyone's so excited to learn. And then also, there's a little catch, and there's pickles over here. And these pickles go to the Wickle, because the Wickle likes to eat the pickles. Isn't that fun to say? The Wickle gets to eat the pickles. But that is some extrinsic motivation for your child to get your child excited to learn. I mean, if the music and the animals and the games aren't enough, they'll get to use the pickles and feed their Wickle. And the Wickle does a little dance every time he gets some pickles. And every time that your Wickle completes a little section, the Wickle gets some pickles, as we will see. So let's go ahead and go learn to read in this tutorial. So now that I have selected Learn to Read, I come to this screen and I see that I'm on level 1. Of course I'm on level 1 because we just started. So let's go ahead and do this lesson 1, with the alligator. I wonder what that could entail. So after selecting lesson 1, I come to this screen and there's all kinds of different trees and the people in the actual app are talking to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn about the ah sound. So we're going to pick the letter that makes the ah sound, or A. And so is this A? Probably not. This is A. So let's go ahead and click on that. And after selecting that, you get to go through all these different things, and not everything is on the screen as it appears, but we get to determine that this is an alligator. An alligator starts with A, and then we get to determine that alligators can be mad, and mad uses the letter A. This whole lesson is all about the letter A. And then you will go to this screen, and Homer would like to use your microphone, and of course you're going to press OK because what's next is they're actually going to listen to you talk, and you can go back later and listen to your own voice, so that is a great opportunity for your child to do more than just reading. He can also speak. So as we continue this lesson, we will continue learning about the letter A, and we see that we're going to learn about big A, and we're going to learn about little a, and then they're going to ask us to determine which letter is A on the tree over here. So we're obviously going to select this one, but your child will have fun trying to figure out which one is the letter A. And then we come down here and we want to figure out which item starts with the letter A. So lemon, apple, or pear. And we as adults know that it's going to be apple. And then it comes down and you get this like fun screen that pops up very excitedly. And then once you finish the module or lesson, you come to this screen and you get lots of pickles, and it's a very fun event for your child to experience because the pickles that you get to feed your Wickle help your child excel and want to play more. So now that your child's complete the lesson, he gets kind of a reward. So your child can pick between painting or speaking, and then they get to be done. But your child can do both if they want to, or they can just do one and come back to another one later. And then, as you can see, I chose drawing, which I probably shouldn't have because we see how beautiful this drawing is. But that's alright. Your child will get to kind of draw on the iPad, or they can select little things. As you can see, that I select some leaves and put some leaves down here, some grass, put some grass, and then stars, and put stars at the top of the screen. And your child will get to draw. They asked them to draw an alligator, so here's my alligator because the whole lesson was about learning about an alligator. And if we pick the voice, they will ask you to talk about an alligator or your experience with an alligator. So after we do that, we'll press the check mark because we did both, hopefully. And then we get an extra cool thing, and we get to read about the little plants or any kind of poem that a child will get to do. So, and you have two options. You can have them read to you, or you can read it. So depending on the level of reading that your child is at, he can pick either one. And then they will get to go through, and if they read to you, they'll do it. And if not, your child can go and read it, and then click next on his or her own time. So now that you have completed the poem, guess what? You get more pickles for your Wickle. Isn't that exciting? And look at everyone cheering your child on and being so excited for your child, mine being Mike, and all of these other Wickles and cats and birds are very excited for Mike because Mike just completed his lesson. He read a story, and now he gets a reward, which the reward is pickles. So now that you have completed lesson 1, you can either go back and complete lesson 2, or you can try other things. Or if there's more poems in the story time, if your child really enjoyed the story time. But there is a catch. You don't get the entire app for free, unfortunately. But they have a yearly price that is pretty good because it looks better than the other two. And so if your child likes it, your child can go and you can buy them either a monthly subscription, a 3-month subscription, or a yearly subscription. But don't forget about the start your free month today because taking advantage of that free month is definitely something you want to do. But you definitely do not have to pay. There's plenty on the app that is for free. So if you like what you saw today, go ahead and download the Homer app and get it set up for your student or child, because it is a great opportunity for them to learn and be engaged in a new way while getting to use the technology that they so strongly desire. So I hope to see you using the app. Enjoy your day.